So we've been asked, can you be yourself around your parents? I think that's a great question. You know, when I was a kid, I tried to be everything that my dad wanted me to be because I wanted to have like father-daughter time. I knew that was like so special to me. And in order to get that, I knew that I had to play softball, baseball with my dad, okay? Because that's what his dad did for him. I get it. It's like now I finally understand. I had this epiphany that I realized that our parents only know what they were taught. They don't know anymore. And so on today's program, we're talking about how you can be yourself around your parents and how you can find common ground with them and you don't have to do exactly what they want you to do. The first thing you can begin doing with your parents is to communicate. I know that a lot of people don't realize how important communication is, but just talking to your parents can open up amazing doors. Explaining to them who you are and the kind of person you are, because you know what? People can't mind read. The second thing you can do is find a common outlook, a common goal. You know, a lot of times when we're able to communicate, we're able to understand one another. We're able to like put two and two together, like something that you like to do, I find out that it might be something I like to do. It might be something we've never even thought about doing, but better yet, it allows your parents to understand you better. And I think a lot of times when we talk about ourselves and we put words to thoughts, we're able to understand ourselves even better. You know, the next thing you want to do is you want to be respectful of yourself and other people. And it's so cool because we open the line of communication up, we're allowed to be respectful, we're allowed to acknowledge each other's existence. We're allowed to think toward each other, and we're allowed to experience what somebody else is thinking. You know, the next thing about communication too is the fact that we can respect ourselves. You know, when I was young, I didn't have all that respect for myself, and so I just did whatever I was told. I didn't really think about the things that I really enjoyed. Instead, I really thought about what everybody else wanted me to do. And when you open this line of communication with yourself and your parents, it's so cool because they get to know who you are and you get to know what actually makes you tick and the things that you really enjoy doing. Last but not least, you want to be yourself. No matter what, eventually, you know what? Your parents are going to come around. When you're honest with yourself, and when you tell other people who you are and you explain it in a positive, affirming manner, not getting angry, not getting stressed out, not raising your voice, when you explain who you are, people eventually get it. At first, it might not be commonplace to them, but they'll eventually come around and they'll eventually love you for being completely honest with them. 3 last thoughts. First off, start the dialogue. You got to start somewhere. The second is show respect. You get what you give. And last but not least, remember, when you start realizing your own value, eventually they will too. Tune into Perspectives with Ashley Berges, as well as give us some ideas and comment on this video. Go to the comment box right below this video and tell us what you think.